Hello everybody. Good morning. How are you doing today? Groceries here. I want to announce a new chapter on Adventure Quencher that I want to get into, and I'm going to start right away today. And what that is cooking and food on trail. So what I've decided to do is to get involved in doing some videos on preparation of food for the trail. This will save money. It'll be much healthier options. You can use different tools like dehydrators and vacuum sealers, create boxes for yourself to send up trail if that's what you need, if you're like a thru hiker like I am. Also, just a handy little recipes for at home, which you can use to preserve your food over the winter or whatever. When a sale comes on, you can buy in bulk and know that you're going to be fine. And I just think it's a wonderful addition to the channel and to hiking. Primarily, my focus is with hiking, right? But like I say, this can be done. This can be used with just about anything, really. So some of the recipes may, in fact, be out there. There's a lot of recipes already out there on the web. I'm not going to go into all the different variations of recipes that there are available. Those are covered. What I would like to do is to address hiking specific options, high density, high calorie, foods that are quick and easy on trail. Because some of them rehydrating and or processing the foods at home for home consumption is a different animal entirely. Also, I want to address the situation of certain meats that will go rancid on trail if they're not completely fat-free. So we're going to talk a little bit about adding the fat back into the food while you're on trail. Different oils, olive oils, coconut oils, different options, different ways of transporting and storing these foods for trail. I think you'll like it. Come along for the ride if you want, and let's go get it. One little trick I learned recently, and I've been doing this for a while, mostly for hikes just around my home, but I'm going to bring them out on trail. Everybody loves to have dried fruit on trail. It's really cost effective. It's a nice snack. It's a healthy alternative to what's out there on trail when you're resupplying. But the one problem, like say for example with bananas and some other fruits as well, is they'll discolor. They'll go brown, especially bananas when you're drying them. So what I've done is I've taken, I would normally suggest to you to use ascorbic acid to stop these from going brown. However, what I do is I just go and get some real lemon. It's called real lemon. It's a concentrated lemon juice. And I just put it into my own little spritzer bottle. You can get these at Lightsmith all over the place. And what you do is just spray. Spray the bananas with a nice coating of this lemon juice. It adds a little tang, a little bit of flavor to it. You get some really nice banana chips, which you can then either seal, vacuum seal, and put them in your backpack for later. They'll keep. I mean, they won't go bad. Once they're dehydrated, they won't go bad. They won't discolor. So whether or not you vacuum seal them or just put them in a Ziploc, doesn't matter. But they're great. They're fun. They're delicious, and they're healthy. That's the best part. They're healthy. So there it is. First simple little thing for hiking that we can start on. I'll be doing full meals, snacks, how to store them, etc. The bananas are great. Banana chips on trail are great. They'll dehydrate a little slower than other fruit because of the density of them. Depending on the strength of your dehydrator, I would say 10 to 12 hours. For bananas, and again, it depends on how thick you slice them. I like to do them around 1/2 inch to 5/8 of an inch thick, simply because there's still some, girth to them when you go to eat them. Sometimes if you slice them too thin, they're like tiny little wafers. By the time they dry, they shrink. So they're tiny little wafers. So you don't really have to be that meticulous. You don't need a julienne or a mandolin slicer. You can do it by hand, as long as you space them evenly on the trays. I think that's the most important part of it, because the heat inside the dehydrator, the air flows around these things, and the humidity, which is what basically this is. A dehydrator just removes all the humidity, all the water. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Lots to come. I'll just keep putting them out. There'll be shorts, there'll be long form videos, depending on what it is.